What's up, Benjamin? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, how are you?
So good. So a lot of times in various cities, they have this idea of urban needs to be uptown and gentrification, and then you have politics and social changes that go into whether or not a train gets built, and that can really change whether or not you want to invest in something that might in the future become an uptown versus a crime central, which it might be for next decade. So some people are trying to liquidate their homes or they have a setback. But if you've got your money in a house you're trying to live in and you see the market shifting, how are you going to try to shift kind of like a shell game then to make sure you're not in something that's becoming a crime zone if it's going to take
Okay.
another
So,
decade?
this is the house you live in. And so the question is, if the market is shifting and working against you, what would I do in that situation to try to take advantage of a better opportunity to use the house that I live in as a wealth creator?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good question. Number one, right now, generally, it's going in one direction. Tough neighborhoods are being gentrified, or they're not being gentrified, but there aren't that many neighborhoods that are safe neighborhoods that are getting less safe. If you find yourself in the path of neighborhoods that are going the wrong direction, you always have the option to make the move. And you mentioned a train station. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier, but that's one of my things also. I like seeing where mass transit is going because real estate values almost always pop when more people can get to work easier and faster from a new location that didn't have the mass transit before. So, in the end, you should think of your monthly payment that you make on your house as capital that has to go somewhere, right? We want to live indoors. We're going to have an expense associated with having a roof over our head. You can thread that capital, channel it through something of an investment strategy like picking places that you think are going to pop and then moving to them. Now, it's inconvenient to have to move as part of your investment thesis, but I know people who do that. I know people who buy houses that are in bad shape, fix them up, and then sell them and move on. I know people that have moved from, like my brother was in Upper West Side of New York, which right now sounds great. When he bought there, it was when Central Park was really super dangerous. He was half a block off Central Park. Now, in the late 1980s, half a block off Central Park was lousy. In 2009, when he sold it, or whatever it was way after Central Park became, just a blessing to everybody on the Upper West Side. So he ended up moving from there to a condo from a developer that was going bankrupt. He bought the condo at a very cheap price, lived there for 5 years, and then moved out and bought a house that needed to get restored, and he bought an antique house. So he's parlayed his primary residence into a snowball of wealth. I mean, literally, the guy started with a $200,000 condo in New York, and now he's got a $3.5 million house. And he really did that by parlaying, parlaying, parlaying. So thank you, Ben. Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to mute you again. Thanks for, I was going to say, thanks for calling the Greg Show. Uh,